Hi, welcome to Kitty's Love Messages. Here we are doing another Crosswatcher reading. And this time we're doing it for the sign of Cancer. We're going to find out what Cancer wants with each individual zodiac sign. So the way it works is if you are someone dealing with a Cancer, you want to click on your zodiac sign timestamp. All right, for example, if you're an Aries dealing with a Cancer, you want to click on Aries. If you're a Taurus dealing with a Cancer, click on Taurus's timestamp. If you're a Gemini dealing with a Cancer, click on Gemini's timestamp, and so on and so on and so on. Okay? Simple as that. If you're cross-watching a Cancer, click on your zodiac sign timestamp. All right, so check their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or check your prominent placements. I'd say check all of them. You may not know their prominent placements. You may find a little bit of everything that resonates for your situation. All right, share, like, subscribe, hype my videos. Let me know what you think about these cross-watcher readings in the comments. I love seeing your wonderful comments, and I do respond to all of them. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with Aries. Hi, Aries. If you are dealing with the Cancer at the current moment, let's find out what Cancer wants, okay? All right, Aries. What does Cancer want? Let's find out. Wow, you got a divine match. They want to clear the air. Okay, they want to have an open and honest conversation. They want to cut right through it. They want to be very direct with you about why they weren't very direct with you. Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords. They want to tell you why they weren't completely honest with you, why they were omitting some type of truth. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, they want to tell you that they weren't listening to their intuition. High Priestess in reverse because they were scared to be vulnerable. Okay. And they want to be completely transparent with you. Yeah, this person wants to come rushing in. They want to come rushing in really fast. They want to clear some type of air with you. They want to be honest, open, direct, because they want to tell you why they weren't completely honest with you in the past. They were omitting some type of truth, and it was because they were scared to be vulnerable. And I feel they're going to tell you that. You're going to tell you they weren't listening to their intuition. That's what they want to do. Okay, so this person does want a second chance with you or a chance with you. They are hoping the wheel does spin in their favor. And this is the reason why they want to come towards you, be very direct, and have an open and honest conversation with you. All right, yeah, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords in reverse. You may have had some type of disagreement with this person. You might have not been on the same page, or this person might have talked a lot of crap. Okay, be a little bit gossipy, like to get the last word, thinking they know everything, you know. They could be somebody younger than you as well, but it doesn't have to be, or they could just be immature. All right, so Aries, it looks like this Cancer wants to be very open, direct, and honest with you, that they weren't listening to their intuition. They want to come rushing in. They want a chance with you or a second chance with you if they never had a chance with you. All right, what does Cancer want to say to Aries? Love is the music. Our hearts dance too. So they may listen to a lot of music. Okay. Music might be a reference to this connection with you. Maybe the words, the lyrics, or the beat, the sound. They may think of you when they listen to music. This person can have heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Aries. All right. So we're going to move on to Taurus. Hi, Taurus. If you're dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment. Okay? What does Cancer want when it comes to Taurus? Ooh, that flew out. I'm grabbing it. All right. So this person doesn't want to waste time bringing you some type of justice, or they want to be fair with you. This is somebody that wants to put in the effort, and they don't want to waste any time. Okay? If this person owes you some type of justice, they don't want to waste any time bringing you that justice. All right? If this is somebody that just wants to be fair with you, if it's a newer person in your energy, this person wants to make the effort. They want to put in the work. They don't want to waste time, and they want to be fair with you. Yeah. Seven of Wands in reverse. This person is surrendering. They're letting go of, if they were deceptive and they weren't being truthful, with the Star in reverse, they're surrendering that. They're letting that go. They want to surrender. They want to surrender that type of behavior. This is somebody that feels a soul tie to you. They can't let you go. You may have grown up with this person. Doesn't have to be. So it looks like, Taurus, you got a Cancer that wants to be fair. They don't want to waste any time. If they were untrustworthy with the Star in reverse or broke your trust, they're surrendering. They're letting that behavior go, when it comes to this connection, because they can't let you go. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the Fool in reverse. This person knows they acted a little bit immaturely. They could be a little bit younger than you, doesn't have to be, but they know with the Fool in reverse that they acted like a damn fool. And they were very childish. Okay? All right, so Taurus, what does this Cancer want to say to you? With you, I am complete. So you complete them. Taurus, they feel complete with you, this Cancer. And I feel this is why this person wants to come bring you some type of justice after acting very immature. They don't want to waste any more time. They actually want to put in time, put in the work, make the effort. Okay. This person could have heavy Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Taurus. Okay. All right, so we're going to move on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment. If you're a Gemini dealing with a Cancer, let's find out. Oh. They want a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. All right, they want a beginning or a beginning. They want your trust. They want to gain your trust. Okay, they either want to gain your trust or regain it if they broke it. And the reason why I'm saying that's because this is somebody that normally doesn't give. They may have took from you in the past. They may have used from you. Okay, they know that was a foolish move with the Fool in reverse. They acted very childish, very immature, and now they made a decision after being foolish and acting very immaturely after using, taking. And if they didn't take from you, they just normally take from people. They normally use people. They don't normally give. This person made a decision. They want a beginning with you. They don't want to use you. So if this is somebody from the past, they took from you, they used you, they made a decision, they want to regain your trust back. If this is somebody new, they're usually childish, they play games, they normally take, they normally use people. Well, this person's made a decision that they want to solidify something with you. They want a solid beginning with you. They don't want to use you. They want to actually give to you. All right. Yeah. Four of Cups in reverse, because this person knows your worth. They see your worth, Gemini. This Cancer sees Gemini's worth. All right. Let's see. What does Cancer want to say to Gemini? Love is the journey. We walk hand in hand. So they want to hold your hand. They want to take a walk. They want to go through a journey with you while holding your hand. All right. Because they feel love is a journey that you walk hand in hand. And I do see that. All right. They want to solidify. They want a solid beginning with you. They don't want to take anymore. They don't want to be a user. They don't want to be childish anymore. And this is a decision they clearly made. All right. This is somebody could have heavy Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Gemini. All right. We're going to move on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. If you're a Cancer dealing with another Cancer, water on water, let's find out what this Cancer wants at this current moment. Okay? So if you're dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what they want. All right. If this person walked away from you or you walked away from them, they want to come charging in, large and in charge. They want to take some type of action towards you before they feel they're missing an opportunity. So either they feel or they think they miss an opportunity with you, or they know they will miss an opportunity if they don't come large and in charge, taking some type of action. Look at this. This is a Cancer card. Cancer on Cancer. All right. This person misses you. Six of Cups. They feel a soul tie. They feel you're a soulmate. And they know if they walked away from you, that wasn't a smart decision, or if they made you walk away from them. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this person feels they may miss that chance. They're not going to have that chance. The wheel is not going to spin in their favor. They may be going through some karmic cycles that they're closing out as well. All right, so they feel that either they're going to miss an opportunity with you, or they think they will, and they're not going to have that chance if they don't come taking some type of action towards you. Yeah, Seven of Wands. This person wants to come and defend this connection or defend themselves when it comes to you, Cancer. All right? So, Cancer, what does this Cancer want to say to you? Love is the greatest gift of all. So they see you as their gift, the greatest gift of all, their love, water and water. And they want to share that gift with you. And I see that with that Chariot card. This person wants to come large and in charge. They feel that soul tie. You may have grown up with this person. Doesn't have to be, but they feel that soulmate. And I feel they regret doing the Eight of Cups. They regret walking away, or they regret making you walk away, and they thinking they're going to miss that boat. You ain't going to give them that chance. You're not going to give them that chance. And that's why they're going to come large and in charge. They're coming for you, Cancer. The little crabby legs coming for you. This person could have heavy Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Cancer. All right, we're moving on to Leo. Hi, Leo. If you're dealing with a Cancer at this current moment, let's find out what they want. If you're a Leo dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment with Leo. Wow. This is somebody who's been at a crossroads for a while. They've been stuck for a while when it comes to this. All right. This is somebody that wants a long-term investment with you. All right. They do. They want to have a long-term commitment with you. All right. And I feel they've been at a crossroads because they have been emotionally unfulfilled, unsatisfied. They may be overindulgent. The Knight of Cups in reverse. But this person wants to defend themselves or defend the connection. Okay, you may need to defend yourself or set boundaries when it comes to this person, but they're hoping to have some type of victory. This person wants your attention, okay? And they want something long term. And I feel this has been on their mind for quite some time. They've been feeling stuck, all right? They've been keeping their own self stuck, and I feel it's their own mind that's been keeping them stuck. Or I feel if they are overindulging, that's what's been keeping them stuck. But they want some type of victory with you. They want your attention. They want to invest in something long term. All right, they want to defend themselves or defend this connection, or you may be defending, you may be defensive when it comes to this person, and they may be feeling blocked when it comes to this. But they want your attention. They want you, Leo. All right, they're not emotionally satisfied without you. What does Cancer want to say to you, Leo? Love is the language of the heart. So, they feel that you guys speak through the heart chakra. Every heartbeat, your heart against their heart is the language of the heart. Okay? You may have a heart chakra connection with this person, but I feel this person really wants to invest long term with you. They want some type of victory with you, Leo. They want your attention, and they'll fight at all costs for it after being stuck for quite some time. This person could have heavy Libra, Pisces, Leo, or Virgo in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Leo. All right, we're going to move on to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. If you're dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment. All right. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Cancer, what does Cancer want? You may be a Leo Virgo cusper because two of the cards that came out for Leo, you may want to check out the Leo reading if you haven't, came out. This person, look, they want to invest long term. They want a long term connection with you. They see something long term with you. This is somebody that's very drawn to you. They want the Two of Cups with you. They want a relationship. They want a relationship. They want to invest something long term. They want to defend themselves, defend this connection. All right, the two cards that came out for Leo was the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, this person wants to defend themselves, defend the connection. They may be feeling blocked. All right, or they may be seeing you as somebody very defensive. But look, this person, they want to get out of their head. All right, they want to heal. They want to get out of their head so that they can get with you, unite, invest their emotions with you. Yeah, this person's doing some soul searching. They've been keeping to themselves. They're single. They're not messing with nobody. They are keeping to themselves. Yeah, the Star. They want a beginning or a new beginning in love. Okay, they know your worth. They want your trust. They want to gain your trust. All right, this is somebody that broke your trust in the past. If this is a past person, they want to regain it. Okay, they know your worth. They want that new beginning. They're very much drawn to you. All right, Virgo, what does Cancer want to say to you? In your love, I am reborn. So maybe they're a reborn again Christian or they're just reborn. All right. And they find that they're reborn because of your love. It's your love. And I see that with the Two of Cups. This person's very much drawn to you. They see you as a long term investment. That's what they want. And they want to get out of their head. They were very much stuck in their head. Anxiety, sleepless nights. They're coming out of that. They want to come out of that in order to have a new beginning with you. And they will do anything to defend this connection or defend themselves. This person could have heavy Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Virgo. All right, we're going to move on to Libra. Hi, Libra. If you're dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment. If you're a Libra dealing with a Cancer, what does Cancer want? They want to be transparent. They want to be honest because they want the Ace of Pentacles. They want your trust or they want to regain your trust. They want to solidify something. They want a solid beginning with you. They want to offer you something solid with the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody that's been doing some soul searching. They're keeping to themselves. They ain't bothered nobody. Yep, they want to be completely transparent with you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They don't want to lie. They want to be honest with you. They want to tell you that they want to have a solid new beginning. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person knows they were careless. If this is somebody from the past, they know they were careless with you, careless this connection. If this is a new person, this is someone that's usually careless. All right? Yeah, Knight of Wands. They want to come in very passionately towards you. They may want to keep it casual for this time being. Okay? They may want to start off as friends, keeping it casual. They do have a lot of passion for you, but I see them want to solidify something. They want a new beginning. Yeah, Star, bottom of the deck. They definitely want your trust. They want to build your trust. They want to earn your trust. They want a beginning with you or a new beginning with the Star. Okay? All right, Libra, what does Cancer want to say to you? Okay. Love is the language of the heart. So maybe you guys connect through your heart, through the heart chakra. You guys speak through your heart. If you're not like communicating in the 3D, you're communicating the 5D through your heart. All right. So like I said, this person really, they don't want to be a liar. They want to be completely transparent with you with the Seven of Swords in reverse because look, they've been doing the soul searching. They've been looking at their inner self, okay? They want to come in very passionately for a new beginning with you. They know that they know they're usually careless. All right? This person could have heavy Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Libra. All right, we're going to move on to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Cancer, water on water. Let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment. All right, Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Cancer, what does Cancer want? Cancer's coming out in their chart very heavy. Yeah. Wow. This is somebody, they want to come in large and in charge. They want to take some type of action towards you, Cancer, right there. All right. They want something long term. They want to invest something long term with you. They see you as long term commitment. So they want to take some type of action towards you. This is somebody, Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not feeling emotionally satisfied without you. They could be a little bit overindulgent. If not, they're just emotionally unsatisfied. They're not happy. They're hoping to have some type of victory with you. They want victory with you. They want your attention. Yeah. This is somebody with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that usually takes people for granted. Okay. They don't usually build with people. Okay. This person may have possibly put you in some type of third party in the past as well with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. But I see them, yeah, strength. This is somebody, they may be a little bit prideful. They may have been holding back in the past, but I don't see them holding back. They don't want to hold back. They know they held back enough when it comes to this connection because of their pride with the Strength card. And they know in order to have a Ten of Pentacles with you, something long term, they need to take some type of action, have some type of victory. That's for sure. Okay? All right. So, Scorpio, what does Cancer want to say to you? With you, love is an endless adventure. So they want to take in a little adventure. They feel with you, the love is an endless adventure. They may want to take you on some type of adventure, take you large and in charge, take you on an adventure on their chariot, right? Take you for a little ride or something. And the little Putmobile, whatever there is, the little Chevy Lexus, I don't know. Yeah, so they're hoping to have victory with you for something long term, and I see them wanting to come large and in charge, taking action. This person could have heavy Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, or Leo in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Scorpio. All right, we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment. If you're a Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer. All right. This is somebody, they want to take some type of action. All right, Cancer. Cancer card comes out with the Chariot. They want to take some type of action towards you for something long term. Jesus, like 3 signs, something long term. All right, Cancer wants something long term about almost every sign. So you may have heavy signs in your chart. I don't know. But they want to take action towards you. They want to have a long-term investment. They see you as somebody long-term. This is somebody that might think they're not going to get their wish, though, if they come in taking, charge towards you. They may have been somebody that's a little bit manipulative in the past, so they may think they're not going to get their wish because of their bad habits. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that usually wants them to chase them. All right, Cancer usually wants the other person that they're dealing with to chase them. They got some bad habits that they deal with, and that's why they think they're not going to get their wish when it comes to a long-term investment. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. This person wants to heal things with you. All right, yeah. They want to have a legacy with you. They want to build a legacy with you. They see you as the Empress. They want a family with you. They want a gift to you. All right, so if you don't want babies, you know what to do. If you already have kids, they have kids. They want to blend families. They just want to give to this. They want to have a grounding, loving, nurturing connection with you. Something long term. You got the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. I don't think the Empress has come out yet for any of the signs. I'm not sure, but I know so far the most recent signs I've been doing hasn't come out. All right. Sagittarius, what does Cancer want to say to you? In your love, I find my strength. So they find their strength in your love. They know your love is strong. Okay, and your love is strong for them. And like I said, they want to come in large and in charge for something long term. All right, you're the Empress in their eyes. All right, you might be a mother, single mother, or father, whatever. There's no gender in tarot. It is feminine energy, but they want to gift to this. They do. All right, but they might not think they're going to get their wish because of the way they were in the past with their bad habits. This is somebody that could have heavy Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, or Libra in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Sagittarius. All right, we're going to move on to Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment. If you're a Capricorn dealing with a Cancer. What does Cancer want with Capricorn? Jesus Christ. So you may be a Saggy, Cappy, Cusper because the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles came out for Sagittarius. All right, this person wants the Ten of Cups with you. They see you as their end all be all. You are their dream come true. They want to invest something long term with you. They see you as a long term investment. They want to build a legacy with you. You got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the damn Empress. Damn, Capricorn. This Cancer wants it all with you. They want to build a legacy, have family with you, bebes, blend families. They want to gift to you. They sure as hell do. This is somebody, Six of Pentacles. If this is somebody that used you in the past, they took from you. You gave an inch, they took a mile. Well, guess what? They don't want to give. They don't want to take no more. They want to actually give to the Empress. This is somebody that normally uses people with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right, yeah. Chariot, bottom of the deck. They want to come in large and in charge. This is actually the Cancer card, right? Cancer card's been coming out a lot during Cancer. It's I love it when the signs card comes out constantly and heavily. I love that. All right. So Capricorn, this person that wants to build a legacy, they want long-term commitment. They see it as a dream come true. They normally use people. They don't normally give. Let's see what they want to say to you. What does this Cancer want to say to Capricorn? Love is the answer to every question. So they want to answer every one of your damn questions that you have for them in love. All right? They want to shove it down your throat, Capricorn. All right. So like I said, this Cancer, they want to invest long term. You are their dream come true. All right? If this is something from the past, they know they weren't so giving in the past. If it's somebody new, it's somebody that normally doesn't give, but they want to give to you. They sure as hell want to give to you. They want it all with you. Empress, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Damn. And they want to come in large and in charge doing so. This person can have heavy Cancer in their chart, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, or you have that heavy in your chart, Capricorn. All right, we're going to move on to Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Cancer, let's find out what Cancer wants at this current moment. So, if you're an Aquarius dealing with a Cancer, what does Cancer want? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, okay, Aquarius? But it doesn't look like this Cancer wants much. All right? This person, they don't want to take any type of really action towards you. They may feel like they missed an opportunity. All right? But I don't see them wanting to take any action. And if they do, it's slow-moving action. This is somebody that's very immature with the Page of Wands in reverse. They want to keep their options open. They want to keep things inconsistent, okay? They could be younger than you. Yeah, this person, look, they got some bad habits. They could be a little bit moody. They want you to chase them, Aquarius. They want you, this Cancer wants you to chase them with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they feel they may not be getting their wish, or they may be a little bit manipulative. Okay, and that's the reason why they feel they missed an opportunity and they don't want to take any type of action, or they want to move things slowly. This person's, look, they're busy overindulging. Okay, they may feel like you're somebody they want to overindulge in. They like to dabble in different things. They like to be inconsistent. So I don't really feel that they want really anything serious, Aquarius. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. And the reason being is because they're scared. This is somebody scared of love, scared of commitment, scared to settle down, and they just want to be keeping their options open. They may, if you're not in communication with the Page of Wands in reverse, they want to keep it like that. They don't want to communicate. They want to keep the silence. They want to keep doing what they're doing. They got bad habits. They're very manipulative, and I don't think they want to take any fast movement or take any rapid action towards you, Aquarius. All right. Let's see what they want to say at least. What do they want to say? Well, you're my favorite kind of magic. Well, Aquarius, you got the magic touch or the magic stick. You're their magic, but I don't see them wanting really anything. They don't want to invest really in anything. This person could have heavy Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Gemini, or Scorpio in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, Aquarius. We're going to move on to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Cancer, what do they want? What does Cancer want with Pisces? Water on water. What does Cancer want with Pisces? All right. This is somebody that wants to close out cycles in their life, okay, with the world. All right. They want to close out things that no longer serve them. They want to close out cycles because it's been keeping them burdened. They want to let go of whatever's been burdening them, and they know they need to close out cycles in order to let go of the heavy burdens, because this person wants to take action towards you. They will, look, Cancer coming out. They've been coming out a lot. They want to come in large and in charge, and they want to be completely transparent with you. Seven of Swords in reverse. They want to be completely honest, and I feel they want to be honest and tell you that they're closing out cycles in their life that they no longer want to hold on to, cycles that have been burdening them for a long time that they want to let go of. Yeah, this person, bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups in reverse, they're not feeling emotionally satisfied right now, okay? They could be overindulging, all right? So it looks like Pisces, this Cancer, they want to come take an action towards you, large and in charge, be completely transparent about cycles they're closing out that's been like weighing heavily on them. All right. What does Cancer want to say to Pisces? In your eyes, I see my future. So they see family, love, marriage, settling down, everything. When they look in your eyes, they see a future. They see that Wheel of Fortune, that Ten of Cups, the end all be all. And look, they want to come in large and in charge and telling you that, Pisces. And they're going to be very honest, very transparent with you with that Seven of Swords in reverse about the cycles that they're closing out. Okay? So this person could have heavy Pisces in their chart, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Cancer. Or you have that heavy in your chart, Pisces. Okay? So that concludes the All Signs Crosswatcher read for the sign of Cancer. All right? I think every sign has had a good read except for Aquarius. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. It's your season right now, and it was really a crappy read. That person's really much a Chicken Little, and they're very immature. Chicken Little. So let me know how you like these Crosswatcher reads in the comments below, and I will respond. Until next time, I'm out. Take care.